Hey YouTubers, how are you all today? Hope you're having a lovely day. Just here back in the car, just got back, put my windows down. Just want to talk about some stuff that's been happening. Have you heard about Alex Jones? They've took him off of YouTube, banned him from YouTube, banned him from Facebook, and Google's even trying to ban him from using his app on the Google Play Store, and iTunes has also banned him, and TuneIn Radio, they've also banned him. Well, as you can see by the title, it's the end of free speech, guys. Who's watching? Is that one of my subscribers? Just having a drink. Oh dear. Hey guys, it's the end of the free speech. Alex Jones has been banned from YouTube, banned from Facebook, banned from iTunes, banned from Google Play Store. He's been banned from everything. They're going after everybody. They're saying it's fake news. It's a joke. It's an absolute, I'm going to swear here, fucking joke. Hey mate, hey man, how's things? I'm just talking about the certain channels been took down. The free speech, man. Taking the piss. As YouTube is taking the piss, it's taking down a lot of people's YouTube accounts. It's destroying the free speech. Really, it's pissed. I'm pissed off with it. You know what I mean? How are you? I'm just doing it at my local cemetery. There's a cemetery right behind me, Steve. It's I can see it there. There's somebody out jogging. Dog. The graveyard in there's interesting, Steve. You would like it in there. There's all stone coffins when they were doing up the crypt. They're all lying in there. I'm just pissed off the way the world's going. I mean, CNN and Sky News and all the other ones are allowed to. What's that? We'll see how you get that guy Alex Jones. I ken he's a wee bit strange. I don't know if you've heard of Alex Jones or no. He's really, he's actually a really nice guy, because I've actually spoken his chat and he's always answered me back and stuff like that. And they've took his channel down. They've basically took him off the internet. He's not allowed on Twitter. He's not allowed on Facebook. He's not allowed on anything because he was telling the truth. But CNN and Fox News and Sky News, because if you believe that shit comes out of Sky News, they're allowed to talk. You know what I mean? It's just went to utter shit, man. The internet. I've got friends on YouTube, right? I've got friends on YouTube that's go and they've been threatened. They've been said, oh, their channel will be took down. If they don't stop telling the truth. I'm sitting in my car, man. You know, it's the dog's sitting in here. It's just out having a wee drink of water. It's. Do you want me to take you around about the graveyard, Steve? I'll show you the old graveyard, the old 11th century graveyard. If you're willing to watch, I'll take you around about the graveyard. I'll take you around about the graveyard, man. And I'll put my windies up a wee bit. Can't put them up fully because I can't take them up fully because I'm just going to lock my car. I'll take you in the graveyard. You stay there, Jesse. Walk in here and talk about stuff. You like this place, Steve? You would love to do some ghost hunting in here, Steve. It's a Commonwealth. Any bother, man, I'll just show you the graveyard really quickly. Any bother, it'll take 2 minutes, I'll just show you this graveyard. It's just up here, wait till you see this. You'll be drilling, you'll be wanting to come up here and ghost hunt. They've done up this will take about 30 seconds. They done up this graveyard. Well, the vaults underneath the church. It's one of the oldest churches in Scotland. Right, let's have a look. See the stone crypt? They done up all the vaults where they keep all the bodies. There you go, there's a stone coffin, Steve. That's 1,420 years old. Think of the ghosties that are there that came with that. They had to, there's loads of these. I know, it's really cool, Steve. This was a stone coffin. This is where they used to put the knights that came back from the Crusades. This was a knight that was in here. But it was so falling apart. They had, underneath here, you can't really see it, they blocked off the stairs, it goes right underneath. What the old places in it. What if folk in here died of the plague and stuff, man. Get back to my car. Let's talk about this freedom of speech stuff. Pisses me right off, man. Banning people left, right and centre. I mean seriously, who's next? Seriously, who is next to get banned from Facebook? Seriously. Speak to you in a minute. Just some people passing by. Head back to the car. Ah, dear. Well, my car's parked, that's an old graveyard that's in there. No, a graveyard, it's an old church. My car's parked. No. Everything's went to shit. Seriously, you can't speak about nothing nowadays on YouTube. I mean, I put a video up about a month ago, right? Just going to open my car. I put a video up about a month ago, and I was told to take it down. YouTube sent me an email telling me, you better take that down or we'll shut your channel down. I've only got 116 subscribers. They can shut me down. I don't care. I'll just start another one. Everything else went to pop. So I went to pop. I heard somebody. I mean, who's next? Seriously, who is next to be taken off Facebook and YouTube and Google and whoever, iTunes? People that talk about aliens. People that talk about ghosts. Just because you're telling the truth, your channel could be took down. I mean, no doubt I'll get a warning for this video just because I say Google's taken over. Yes, we are all next, man. Seriously. We're all next. We're all screwed. Totally. Just because of that bitch Hillary Clinton and her cronies. Against something, I'm not caring if they ban me. I really am not. Somebody needs to say something. Well, there you go, Steve. You see what I mean? You're talking about aliens, right? See if the government don't want you to do that. They could take your video down, no bother. I ken somebody that talks about aliens all the time. And his video was banned. Certain videos. It's... What the hell's that? A vehicle going past me with squeaky brakes. I don't know, guys. I was going to do a live stream one night with my laptop because this phone I've got's rubbish. I need to buy a new phone. It's one of these Samsung J3 Galaxies. It's old getting. I mean, the camera, but better using a black and white Sony camera. I was going to buy myself the new iPhone. Well, on a contract, that is. Or the new Samsung Galaxy. I just don't know what's happening, guys. I'll be amazing soon. Soon they'll be taking your channels down. I mean, I mean, used to have. I'm getting annoyed because you had. Oh, see, my turn my ignition on to put my windows down. I mean, there's no free speech anymore. I put, right, 2 weeks ago, I put a video up on Facebook, right? Alex Jones. He was talking about chemtrail and alien stuff. Do you know they took it down off my YouTube, off my Facebook? And they warned me. They says to me, they says, if you put any more up, you'll get a ban. I seen your video, Steve, but it's only 3G. I like my 4G. Of course, they're bringing out the new 5G today. So that's where the new iPhone comes in. I need to get a new phone, Matt, guys. This one's... look at that. It's like an earthquake scenario. There we go. But I've got the... Do you know something? See, when the first iPhone came out, right? When the first ever iPhone came out, I bought it. I've got the first iPhone, still in its box, with all this stuff. I don't know if I could sell that and get money for that. I don't know if it was worth anything, but that was a good phone. I mean, the iPhones when they first came out were, I mean, you could drop it off a cliff and the thing would survive. They were built to... See, new phones are they're no lasting. And this is only a year old, this phone, and the camera's starting to fail in it. And Kim, I'm pissed off all the time. I need to keep... no problem, Steve. I'll catch you in one of your streams one night, man. It's... I don't know. I'll need to buy some... I'll need to get a new phone. They're doing the iPhone 6S for like $250. I might buy that. You know what I'm saying? But we'd probably be better off with the new iPhone. But Ken, something, I don't know. I'm just totally pissed off because I was made to take that video down about a month ago for YouTube. There is no free speech anymore. There's no free speech whatsoever. You can't say nothing new. Nothing. I mean, if I had to say Hillary Clinton is a liar, her man is a rapist, I wonder if that would get me into trouble. I don't care, guys. Honestly. I honestly don't care anymore. I mean, I've only got 116 subscribers. Just think, one day, see YouTube. One day in the near future, very near future, the only thing you'll be allowed to put on YouTube is kittens playing, and Justin Bieber videos. Oh, God. The world's fucked, guys. It seriously is. I mean, I get shot down for... I know, man. I know, I mean, it's taking the piss. I mean, you can't say nothing now. You seriously can't say nothing. I mean, right, like, I live in the UK, right? I don't know where you stay, man, right? But my country is gone. Islam's took over quite a bit, right? You're not allowed to talk about that. You're not allowed to talk about it, right? Why is it that Christians, right? And I'm a Christian, I'll admit it freely, I'm a Christian, I go to church, right? Why is it that if we to march down the street, why is it if we to march down the street with a cross, right? We would be told by the police, you're not allowed to do that. You could get arrested or fined. But if a Muslim walks down the street and wants to pray, it's allowed. Indonesia, man. What's that like? Bet that's warm at this time of year. Whereabouts in Indonesia? I've got family that go there, their holidays and stuff. I always wanted to go to, where's that place where they filmed the James Bond film, you know, the one is at Goldfinger, it's like the... Aye, political correctness will be the death of the UK. It already is the death of the UK. The UK is gone, man. The UK is gone. I mean, see Europe. Europe's gone. Did you know there's 126,000 refugees went missing? They don't know where they are. They don't know what their name is. I know, in Europe itself, right? In Europe, that Angela Merkel came out with it. You can look it up online. In Germany or whatever. They brought in 120,000 refugees, right, last year. They don't know where they are. They don't know what their name is. And they can't find them. Not one of them. They don't know who they are. So they could be terrorists. And all are young guys. There's hardly any women amongst these guys, seemingly. It's all mostly guys. And they say that basically they could be terrorists. The UK is gone. I don't know what Indonesia is like with Islam and that. I don't know what religion is Indonesia. I don't know. Do you know like pray to Buddha or stuff like that? I don't know. I mean, the UK is gone. I mean, that Prime Minister we've got, she's a fucking raven. She is an idiot. That Theresa May, good God, she is a raving lunatic. Unbelievable. Raving lunatic. Aye, I heard that. 30 million. Oh, God. I mean, how do we stop this? Seriously, how do we stop this? Do you overthrow the government? It's the only way you can do it. Is overthrow the government and put machine gun nests at the border. It's serious getting new guys. I mean, I'm in the kind of Highlands of Scotland, right? Well, no, the Highlands, the kind of lowland area, right? I'm in a wee village, right? But I'm starting to notice things. There was a lot of empty houses in my village, right? And they're getting filled up with refugees. And you came, it pisses me off to this hilt. They come over here. They get a house fully furnished. They get about £500 a week, right? Each, right? They get everything paid for them. And our soldiers that are fighting in Afghanistan and Iraq, which they shouldn't be there because it was just a stupid war. But anyway, they're still our soldiers, are getting their legs blown off, their arms blown off, blinded. And they get fuck all for the government. I know. Theresa May is a bitch from hell. She isn't even removed from government. We are needing to remove. We're needing to stand up for ourselves. And look at what America did to England. They kicked us out. Good for them. In the Revolutionary War. That's what we need to do. We need to rise up and we need to take this country back. Voting's not going to work anymore. Voting's not going to work anymore, guys. It isn't. It isn't going to work anymore. It's all corrupt. It's all rigged. It's all went to shit. Pish, man. Serious pish. I don't know, guys. I'll need to do a live stream in this one night on my laptop. Have yous all in. You can all come in and talk about it. We can have like maybe 6 or 7 different folk in. If you want, you can come in watch and all that. Get I mean, you can. I'm just thinking. I mean, behind me in that graveyard, right? There's a monument to all the men that died in World War I. Right? And there's nearly 400 names on that. They died for our freedom. They died to stop tyranny and the Germans, right? That was a stupid war and all. Aye, we will, man. And it's a shame because a lot of folk will die. It'll be terrible. But it'll happen. It needs to happen. We need to do something. And they can only round up so many as and put us in jail. What they got to do? Build concentration camps for the people that disagree with them. I can just see it now. Anyone that does it, it'll be like that. It'll be like that film 1984. Was it George Orwell? You'll speak about it and you'll end up going to a concentration camp. You get two choices: you get executed, or you live with their rules. Britain isn't Britain anymore, guys. Britain's gone. Big time. Look at Sweden. Look at Sweden. There's a place. Look at Sweden. There's parts of Sweden that you can't even get into. The police will not go into. I know, man. Look, my two grandpas, right? My dad's father was in World War II, and he fought the Japanese, right? My mum's father was in World War II, and he fought the Nazis. My great-grandfather was in World War I, and he survived from 1916 to 1918. He was highly decorated. I can't remember what rank he was, but he was in the Scottish Highlanders, right? And they people are dead now. Well, it's been a long time. I mean, it makes me so sad that they people gave their lives for us. I mean, young kids nowadays, they don't realise, because they don't teach that at the school anymore. I don't think the war. They don't realise that we fought for them, for their freedom. If it wasn't for our soldiers, the Americans and the British and the French and all the other allies, the Canadians and the Australians, if it wasn't for them, we'd be speaking German or Japanese now. There'd be no Jews left. No, okay, I mean, they'd all be exterminated probably now, just because of a crazy lunacidal Hitler. I mean, somebody says to me the other day, I brought up the subject about Islam, right? This is a classic. Wait to hear this one. I was going on about it, and they says to me, "Oh, what harm can the Islam do? There's only 4 billion of them." And I says, "Well, there was only 30 million Germans. What harm did they do? They only destroyed half the earth. Killed about, what, 20 million people by burning them? No, sorry, it was 16 million they cremated, gassed. And that was 30 million of them. What's 4 billion got to do?" Everything's went to fucking shit. It seriously has. You can't do nothing new. Yep. Everything's went to pot, guys. Everything's went to pot. I'm just got to put my window up. There's people walking past. See if my man, I just read what you put up there, and you're totally true. I mean, see if my grandfather was still alive, right? My two grandpas were still alive. They would be in shock. They'd be spinning in their graves, except one was cremated, another one was buried. I mean, the one that's buried will be spinning in his grave. He fought the Japanese. He was an aircraft carrier in World War II, right? In the British Navy. He seen the Zeros crashing into the decks of the ship, right? He seen that. The kamikaze pilots. he took photos of that. I've got like black and white photos of like Zeros crashing into ships and exploding. And he lost a lot of his friends in that war. They were fighting for our freedom. I mean, our soldiers now, you feel that sorry for them because they're treated like shit. All these Syrians and all these refugees that are coming out here, they're getting beautiful houses and money bought for, they're getting money and they get everything. Everything. And our soldiers are coming back and getting fuck all. Pisses me off. My cousin's man, he was in the army. He was a doctor. He was in Afghanistan and Iraq. And he doesn't really talk about it. I mean, it's shocking the way everything's going now. It really is shocking, guys. You can hear thunder. It's truly shocking. I don't know. I mean, how will civil war start in this country? That's the question. I mean, how can the people defend themselves? It's not like America. American people have got guns, right? What have we got? You get jail time if you've got a Swiss Army knife that's bigger than 5 inches. That's what I'm trying to say. We've not got any weapons. I mean, that's the point. I don't know. I can hear thunder coming. I can hear thunder in the distance coming in. I'll be going shortly. But I was going to do a live stream one night on my laptop. I'll maybe make you a couple of you guys moderators and maybe have you on. We can talk about it one night in a YouTube live stream if you want to do that. See, what they had to go through in the tanks was scary, because not only many tanks survived the war. My best friend, he's American, and he lives in North Carolina. Right, his father was in World War II. I mean, it's shocking the way soldiers are treated now. It really is. It's truly shocking. I mean, see when my cousin's man went to Iraq and Afghanistan, you kind of had to buy his own armour. He had to buy his own body armour. Because the government wouldn't give them it. They were sending them into battle with a pair of camouflage top, my camouflage trousers and a gun. It was shocking. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we'll do it in a couple of weeks' time. I'm going to be doing some stuff this week, and maybe do the live stream next week or something. On the internet, on a laptop, and then we can all talk. Get what I mean? I need to take my car for its MOT next week, and that'll be joyful. That'll cost me an arm and a leg. These MOTs takes the piss. Aye, thanks, man. Cheers. I will be doing other live streams like this on my phone. Yap my way like I usually do. If I'm still here, they'll no ban me. It's always the same, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, if I'm still here. I mean, seriously, there's something. I'll subscribe to you, man. I'm drinking water now. I'm drinking a lot of water here. Oh God, it's. I don't know. It's a shame. I mean, the young kids nowadays, right? Can you imagine the young kids nowadays in the army if there was a civil war? We all play the Xboxes and all that. I mean, They'd all be getting into battle, jumping round corners, doing wee twirls with their sniper rifles, thinking they're in Call of Duty. They wouldn't last very long. It's just madness, but it was going to happen. It's going to happen. Yeah, as you say, civil war. I think it's going to happen sooner. See, Tommy Robinson, it's good that he's out now. He would make a good leader. He would make a good Prime Minister. And I think that's what they're afraid of. That's terrible, taking your channel down. I mean, it's taking the piss. You work hard for a channel like this. You put videos out every day. You try your best. You get your channel going. You get it going, and then they take it down with no explanation. Aye, the world's went mad. The world has totally went mad. Aye, right, listen guys, I'm going to end this live stream. Because I need to go now. I need to go and do some stuff. What time is it? Let's have a look. Aye, it's nearly 4 o'clock, so I better go. I know. I mean, that's it at 9/11, man. That was a total fraud. I mean, the American government, they were the ones that did that. They were the ones that did that. I mean, look at the Pentagon. They say that was a plane that hit it. Aye, my arse, it was more like a bloody missile for a plane. And it was weird how it hit the exact spot where the $300 trillion had disappeared. I mean, what is it like in that? I can remember when that happened, and I watched the planes fleeing into the air. I seen the planes flying in. Aye, Patriot missile. Exactly. Patriot missile. Even, did you see the... Yeah, you ken that guy, Jesse Ventura? I take him with a pinch of salt, but he's alright. But he investigated that Pentagon. They said it was a missile, and they said they were talking to this... It was a US colonel. Right, army colonel, a woman, and she was in the bit of the building that got hit. She was one of the survivors, and she says, see, after it happened, it was a missile. When she came out, when she climbed out the wreckage, there was no aircraft wreckage there. And she says the strange thing was there was trucks appeared and started setting stuff out, like bits of aircraft out. It was a setup. It was 100% set up. That little George Bush, he should be done for war crimes. Of course, you've got to remember, he's in the old Skull and Bones and that, isn't he? Well, I'm going to head, man, and I hope you have a good day the rest of the day. I better go, because I need to go and do some stuff. I'm going to stick my Euro Millions ticket on, probably no one, probably a fix and all. I'll catch you later. And there'll be more videos coming up soon, and thanks for watching, man. Cheers.